Hello, everybody.
Wow. Hi, guys. It's Thursday already.
I can't believe it's already Thursday.
What what happened?
I don't know.
Where'd all them other days go that happened before Thursday?
You and Dad have been gallivanting around.
Oh, well, there might be that.
Welcome in, everybody.
Dot's got it.
Miss Dots in the house.
Or Jonesy.
Hey, Jonesy. Hi, Mrs. Jonesy. How are you guys doing? I can't.
Catch it on the
It
rewind.
just seems like it was Tuesday, and I was saying, like, I can't believe we've been here 1 week already. And then here it is Thursday already. But I mean, time goes, right? And we have been staying busy. And I've been on the phone pretty much every day, trying to get Dad's
Still growing,
appointments.
so don't go too
Yeah,
far.
I won't. I was just explaining why sometimes it seems time goes by faster.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing stuff every day, it just,
I just didn't want you to give all the conversation tonight, whatever that's going to be in the first 2 minutes, and then nobody's in here.
What do you mean nobody? We got 57 people in here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Solar DIY. Thanks, Skillums. We literally sat down. What time did you start setting the camera up? Maybe like 7 minutes till?
Yeah, I might have had when I sat down 10 minutes to get the live going and was like, hey, I should probably plug things in and turn them on. And
Yeah, because we were out with Dad, so working on something. But hi, Susie, and hi, Anona. But yeah, we just been trying to stay busy, and Dad's like, well, you guys don't rest much, do you? But you go ahead, Daddy. You go rest. You go rest.
Felix, Denmark.
Well, hello, Denmark.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
What was the other one that we didn't get on?
I don't know.
Well, the solar DIY and hobby reviews, welcome in, because
Welcome.
there was just another one that you'd asked about.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Yeah. Yeah, it's been I am so far behind in watching even videos of our friends and of those that we subscribe to that I feel like I'm so far out of the YouTube loop. Uh, I was kind of hoping for a little rain, and then it happened. Yes.
It very much is, Tina.
Yeah. And so it did rain a little bit today. So I came in and started to work on our next video. Dad was resting, and I was able to come in and start getting some eyes on my next footage. And I think the next video is definitely going to be the YouTube studio build. That seems to be where the footage is going into. It's so cute because I've been answering comments on Tuesday's video, and people are confused, going, "Wait a minute, I thought y'all were in Tennessee." Well, we are, and I know it's a shocker, guys, because y'all are used to us filming or doing the project, filming the project, and putting it out like within a day or two, right? We're actually really far behind, so I'm not gonna throw away that footage because y'all want to see that, I hope.
Well, because there was a lot that had to happen in order for the studio to go up.
Yeah.
And honestly, if we wouldn't have went live, you guys wouldn't even know the studio's as far as it is right now, because we did 2 days of lives for you guys. I mean, you guys are amazing and dedicated to come watch us. So we wanted to do something a little extra special, knowing that we had amazing friends that were coming to help. So, but it did allow us that breathing room coming here of being a little bit ahead on footage.
Yeah, because we really didn't know.
And that's our first time stopping in at Simple Acre.
Well,
Homestead.
hi, Simple Acres. Welcome.
But if it's a homestead, there's nothing simple about
Jake's
it.
there. Hi, Jake. I miss you, son.
It says it's too hot there to even think straight.
I know. Y'all are like 10 degrees hotter over there in Arkansas, and it's hot and humid here. I can only imagine what the ridge is like.
Wanamuni.
Hi, 3L. Jake, I miss you guys so much.
Well, we did say it's finally cooling off.
Are you possibly working your work schedule around to come with Jenna next week? Because, guys, Jenna's coming this way next week. And we're hoping Jake maybe might have made some arrangements at his work to ride along. I don't know. That's how disconnected we are from the ridge right now.
Oh, they caught it. Yeah, go Ridge Life.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or I was saying something about that. Oh, but yeah. So we are a little bit behind in the videos. And yes, we are in Tennessee. We're not back on the ridge. So I know it's a deviation from what we normally put out, but we appreciate you guys still watching it. And if you want to get a sneak peek and watch different perspectives of the studio build, Eric and Missy over at Tilted K, they put out their video. Ryan and Jess did Ryan and Jess put theirs out? I think they did. Pretty sure they did. We're trying to catch up on those too. Ryan and Jess over at Barn de Villa, they've got theirs. And then Dale and Lisa at Nana 9 Acres.
9 Acre
Family Farm.
And Rainy Ridge put theirs out.
Yeah. So there's a lot of opportunities to go watch this. I don't know if Mickey and Keith got theirs out yet from it, but Keith didn't film. No. So, but yeah, sneak peeks, and it's fun. We were sitting out back last night after we got Dad tucked away and watched Dale and Nana's, and it's just so awesome to see how other people put together footage that may or may not be the same, but
well, and it was all from some different angles and stuff.
Yeah.
I was actually able to watch some last night finally to be able to catch up, because we just been go until it's time to come in and pass out and go to sleep. So Lori Pevenat had 1 appointment this week and 3 next week.
Yeah, Dad's got 4 next week.
Yeah, we know the appointment life. Hopefully it's all going well for you.
Yeah.
And then Brian Wilkerson said they got hit by that hurricane.
Oh no.
So our thoughts and prayers definitely, because I know that talking to Daryl over at Not Your Daddy and Jackie, we've been watching and talking to them, and they got hit. Luckily, it doesn't seem like it's a horrible damage for them personally, but anybody affected.
Yeah.
I've been through a couple different hurricanes. It's not really a fun time, especially if you're in an area that's so. Our thoughts and prayers are definitely out.
There's Clarissa and Jason.
And look at these fancy people.
Yeah.
Might happen to know them.
Maybe.
Couple crazy kids.
I miss them so much. You guys, I think you need a trip to Tennessee. I'm thinking maybe. Thank you, Tina. So I've got some news on his referral for his second opinion.
Bob's keeping the ridge under
Thank
control.
you, Bob. We appreciate you. Keep that ridge right in compliance with, White Rock standards. But yeah.
Oh, can't wrap my head. We're sitting at the dining table.
So.
Hold on.
That's actually a mirror.
Yeah, so it messes you up. That's the closet. We're sitting at the dinette with a big window right
Yeah, it messed me up too, guys. But that's not really our kitchen right over there. It's a mirror of the kitchen. Yeah, I love Jonesy throwing out all those. Those are awesome.
I know. See, this is what's horrible, guys.
Yeah,
when we see it on StreamYard, and I know they're all super awesome emojis.
Well, I used to see Tara.
Yeah, they really need to.
Yeah.
Wait, just do lives every day that, right?
I know.
There's some things we don't want on live though. We like the process of editing.
Yeah. And Dad, it's so cute, guys, because I can't wait when it won't be Saturday's video, but I'm hoping it'll be Tuesday's video.
Jake says he's working too much.
Aw, dude, really? Yeah. So yeah, I'll give an update on Dad. But it was really cool because a couple days ago, I gave him the camera, and I was like, here, Daddy, you film me, because I was showing him the moon pool, right? And I was yeah, and I could hear him talking on the camera as he's filming me, but I don't know what he said. So I'm curious, because he's actually fallen into line with the whole video camera stuff.
He is. He was actually the project that we were doing today. He was wanting to come out knowing that we were filming it.
Yeah.
But he needed the rest. So he did come out. He was on the camera a little bit, but it was kind of him more sitting there, which is fine. I mean,
we're at the humidity.
Right. We're at the struggle right now because we know that he needs to be doing a little bit more activity, right, than he is. But then also knowing the way his heart condition is, it's like, do we really want to add any more stress to it? And the heat and humidity lately has just been, there's nothing wrong with my heart at all, and I want to die. So,
and I mean,
and it doesn't. Thomas King, you're gonna ruin the taste of that cold stack by having. I don't think it touches the outside. I think it's perfectly fine. And it kind of improves the Ridge Life label. I think with I'm holding it, it should raise the stock now.
Joyful Janae, thank you so much. That's what we need right now. So we were able to meet with
Jan. Hopefully boss is feeling better, Jan.
Yes, Jan. We were able to meet with his cardiology rehab and kind of form a game plan for his cardiac therapy. And today I was able to expedite, because I'm on the horn, his second opinion. We were not able to get into our first choice, but we were able to get into our second choice. Same group, same referral, so I didn't have to go through that process again. I did go, yesterday Jason and I took our thrifting date day. That's still important, even though we're here in Tennessee, to date your mate. And so we took yesterday and we dated our mate.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Except for the AC in the truck. And I'm going to apologize publicly to my wife, and I'm sorry, but that heat was worse than being hangry when it was 96 degrees out and there's no air conditioning in the truck. I might have had a moment.
So we didn't mind staying in the stores that were air conditioned, but
oh look, we're all right. So everyone needs to make sure. So they're trying to get to 300 over at Alexander's at Dartmoor Meta.
Okay. Yeah. So drop that. Oh, they did drop the link. Drop the link.
Jonesy did.
Go visit Xander. And but yeah, I did pick up a blood pressure cuff. I had two at one time. I don't know where they are. My stepmom does have an electronic one, but with him being AFib, I wanted to be able to hear his beats so that I could monitor that. And I've been checking his blood pressure every day. I check his oxygen saturation because he gets very, very short of breath. And then the other important thing that I do is I listen to his lungs. With the heart failing, there's potential for those lungs to get congested. And then he would go into CHF, which is congestive heart failure. We don't want that. So it makes it really difficult being outside in the humidity because that exacerbates the issue. So we try to get him out either in the morning or in the evenings. And I'm doing everything I can on the nurse end, and also just spending time with Dad on the daughter's side. And so next week he has 4 appointments. Next week he has 4 appointments, and then the following week on Tuesday we get in to see this new cardiologist. So that's where our prayers are focused. We are hoping for a positive outcome and an option, and any option other than what we've been told. So, but
yeah, because it's kind of confusing right now, guys, because like you see the reports, she's read all the charts. There's no logical reason medically right now that he's alive, other than by the grace of God, and he's serving a reason and purpose. There isn't. I mean, we've combed through all of the paperwork and said, how is he still going? And so that's where the second opinion really is coming in, because
what can we do to fix this?
Well, yeah, and it's
or
like,
make it better.
Is there something missing? Did they maybe not misdiagnose, but did they not see it accurately? Is there something else that, because he is weakened for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely has a lot of symptoms of having the heart issues, plus the blood sugar issues and those types of things. But then there's other moments, and I know there was a comment or two made, about, well, Dad doesn't look that sick. He looks okay. And, that's great. And I appreciate those comments.
Good.
Because
it did hurt my feelings, because I thought, why would you say that? It was on the coffee chat. It was not on the main channel.
Yeah. But it's the whole point that, right, he doesn't. But honestly, if you looked at his records, the fact that he's even awake and alive right now is next to a miracle. So, all right. I want to hit some comments for a minute.
Yes, please do. So anyway, that's the update with that.
So Dale put out hopefully.
It was awesome.
Dale, you guys did awesome. And guys, if you haven't went, and I know everyone in here, you've done it. You had to have, right? If you haven't, well, you're doing it wrong. Get over to 9 Acre Family Farms. Everybody's video that they put out for us to do the build was amazing, right?
Really was, guys.
But I did a rush watch, or
did you comment?
I did. Yes, I did. I did a batch watch, not a rush watch. I did a batch watch of the channels that had put, Tilted K, 9 Acre Family Farms, Rainy Ridge, Ryan and Jess. Like, I went and I watched those, and I'm gonna tell you, if you haven't watched Dale's, go over to 9 Acre Family Farms, watch that version. Just make sure you got a little tissue, because, brother, you made my eyes leak.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So, just popping in the show.
Well, thank you.
Because I'm way behind.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh, bunches of tornadoes around him, too.
Today was just rain for us, but, the humidity. Oh, goodness.
Lily, take care, guys. Saw something in the YouTube videos, but looking forward to seeing your socks.
Yeah, and honestly, I couldn't even tell you what footage he got. And I say he got because y'all know I was in cooking and prepping food.
There's Joe.
And all that stuff.
Got all the color cards.
Yeah. So.
Family life. And then...
for me, I'm seeing it for the first time, too.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mark. That makes a whole lot more sense. We're a little bit behind now.
All right.
But now I'm caught up. Thanks for catching me up, buddy. Okay.
Yep.
So glad to see you on here.
Oh, guys, and I know I said this last week. If you haven't submitted your questions to whiterock@gmail.com or our Yahoo whiterock@yahoo.com for the video I'm going to be putting together with my dad. Please do so. I want more questions. And Dad, really looking forward to that. It can be anything, about me and my childhood. It can be anything about him and his childhood. Just anything. I'm collecting all of them. I appreciate all of them that have already come. But please send them if you have them. I just think it'll be an amazingly fun video to make. And I'll be reading, who's asking the question, unless it's like 10 people ask the same question. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Get him one of those neck fans.
I actually did have
Jason. To look into them.
Yeah, I had Jason go get a big fan, because we knowing that Dad really wanted to help us put together this project that we just came in from working on. We've popped up our awning, or our easy up canopy.
Oh.
And then I had him go get the big fan from the garage and plug that in so we could keep Dad cool.
Bowen is asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Cardiac,
yeah, sure.
What is? Sorry.
She's like, yes, Bowen, just keep Googling. I'm not going to. He asked her a question.
So basically, the only option we were given was medication, which he's on a boatload. So I do all my nurse checks, filling those. And then to strengthen the heart, to be more efficient. And so we had to meet with the cardiology rehab so that they could assess him and form an exercise program for him that fits within the parameters of the ability of his heart and his body. And while he is doing and exercising for this cardiac program, he's actually on a heart monitor the whole time that he is exercising. And there is a cardiologist on the unit that monitors everyone's heart monitors to make sure that there are no emergent problems. And if there is, he's able to jump in and provide medical services. So it's basically physical therapy with a cardiac side, because it's his heart. So they need to monitor that. So that's what they call cardiac rehab. And it takes about 3 months to really see a difference in his energy levels and his heart efficiency, his pumping, and all that stuff.
So Bowen's 196 away from getting his 1,000. Guys, make it happen.
Well, there's only 135 in here.
And
but
I also seen somebody said about getting the, well, there, Xander's needs 15 more.
Mm-hmm.
The AC, so I'm going to try to scroll through comments and talk at the same time. Simple Acre, they need 31 to hit the, yeah, there's Lori and
were you gonna say something?
Yeah. Oh, there was my bad buddy from Sergeant Talk TV.
I'm like,
yeah. So the AC, I've got all the parts in for the AC now, guys.
Yes.
There is one part that somehow they said was in the box. It's not in the box, but it is one that I can get locally for like $5. So I'm just gonna go down there because I need to get the Freon, anyways. So.
And we're trying to coordinate that because Dad wants to go.
Yeah.
And it may be this weekend because next week's going to be extremely busy for Dad. With I need to make some phone calls and make sure that I can work that around. And it may be this weekend. And I'm sure we'll film.
Bob says it's only 85 today. Weatherman says 83 tomorrow and 7. So what was Jake talking about it being so hot?
Oh, that's because it's starting to trend downward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi, Liam. 140 in.
Oh, they're 13 away from 1,500. Get it, get it.
Get it. You're a mod. Drop your own link, sweetheart. Ain't no shame in my game. Everyone go hit up Michigan Live. Get him that 1,500. Woo woo. Yeah. So there are a couple projects that that we are kind of working at, because you know us, we're project people, right? And my one friend Deb that is up in Maynardville.
Thank you, Cora.
Yeah. Which isn't very far. She has a huge project, and I asked her if we could come film it, and she said absolutely. So we are gonna build, and it's so cool, guys. I don't think I've seen any of our homesteading channels build anything like this. An underground greenhouse.
Oh, at Deb's.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we're working out dates for that, and we're gonna go.
Well, obviously, so not all of it's underground because it needs to be a greenhouse.
Well, 3 sides.
There's a walkout, but then the dome part is obviously not underground, guys. But this thing's probably, what'd you say, 6 to 8 feet deep. That'll be underground. So basically the sidewalls, the back and the 2 sidewalls are all going to be.
And I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, it's Tennessee, so she's got hilly ground. And I'm thinking, that's a smart thing because the dirt acts as insulation. And I've never seen anyone do that within our community. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see how it goes. Where are the kitties? Hi, Selena Bug. That's our niece, Selena. So Charlie is still at home. Aunt Swami.
Well, they're both still at home.
Yeah, they're both still at home. Although, ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say it yesterday and then I didn't when we were on our date.
Not having it.
We don't use the furnace in the Nugget. It's disconnected. It's just like a voided space, right? Couldn't we take the furnace out and then put the litter box and bring Charles?
No, because what was the biggest thing that you've noticed since we've been here?
Y'all, I'm sleeping in. I'm sleeping in till at least like 7 or 8 every single day.
And why?
Because Charlie isn't waking me up.
And you want to bring him here.
Okay, good point. Good point. I suspected it was that little doodad, and sure enough, I just thought it was me being, Nurse Tara on, the 3:30 a.m. wake up calls. It's Charlie.
Yeah.
I still wake up earlier than him.
I mean, we miss everything about, home and the homestead and the ridge. Watching. But, we've got the dogs here, and it's not Maya, but Daisy comes up, one of their only female dog, and she tries to come up every single morning. And most mornings, she'll get away with it. And she runs up, and then she's all excited.
She'll stand at the door and bark.
Yeah, she'll come inside the Nugget. She sniffs around, and then we have to rub her. So it's it's just a lot smaller version.
When we were watching Dale and Lisa's video last night, of course, there's Maya in it, and our videos alone too, because he hadn't seen the last 2 videos, and saw Maya, and I was like, I miss Maya. We miss the ridge. Make no mistake. We are glad to be here. We want to be here. But our hearts are missing the ridge big time. And everyone on the ridge, for sure. Like, I don't even know.
Go by the door.
Okay.
Yeah, lonely hitchhiker Kent and riding out the little Debbie storm, internet in and out with 8 inches of rain. Everyone.
Oh, jeez.
That's just crazy. Simple Acre Homestead. They love
Angie
meeting.
from Angola. Oh, sorry. Go. Yes.
Oh, wait. It's Angie from Angola. There you go.
Yeah.
But they loved meeting Dale and Anna at 9 Acre Family Farm, so that's awesome.
Yeah, a long time, girl. Holy wow. Old stomping grounds.
There's another Angie.
Not
the same.
Not the same. Yes. Well, that's super cool. Thank you.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, so Shiloh Acres, yeah. When I just, when I responded to the comment, I was just like, I literally said, why would you say that? And I think I elaborated to say, like, we made a choice to share our lives on YouTube. And that's the good and the bad. And do we share 100%? No. But do I think that we share, like, probably more than we should? Probably. But the point was to not miss a single moment. And, how many times do you say it was too late, or I wish I would have, and those types of things? But to leave a crappy comment, it's whatever. But,
yeah, we're beyond that. Dude, remind people.
Oh yeah, the certificates. And I cannot figure out what I've done wrong between Joe Jacobson's certificate and Reverend Train's certificate. So I think in my tiredness and exhaustion, I think I may have sent someone else an email for Reverend Joe Jacobson. I don't know. I got to start over. So rewind and go back and redo those. But yes, if you are night or above, send me your email at whiterockHomestead@gmail.com or yahoo.com, and I will send you your own certificate of royalty for a night and above.
And if you guys have already done that,
and I'm
and you haven't got it, go ahead and launch another email. We hate to ask that, right?
I was so disconnected.
Well, you guys have seen how busy we are, stuff like that. So now that we're getting here, we're getting settled into a rhythmish type thing, right? Trying to figure out how things are going to work and what that's like. So
we're still not sure.
Yeah, send us another email so that she can get on those and get those out to you, because we don't want you to wait. We appreciate you all becoming members if you became a member or got gifted a membership, anything like that. And we want to make sure that we're upholding our end.
Yeah, if I've missed it,
we actually were just talking about it, where we want to we need to start doing a little bit more for our members, sending some stuff out.
Well, they did get an early release on Tuesday's video.
Yeah, and it's one of those that we started it, but then of course coming to Tennessee and being here indefinite kind of threw a wrench in things, so we haven't been as up on those perks.
I pity the fool that just jumps in as a first-time subscriber to White Rock Homestead, because they're probably going, huh? Wait, Michigan? Because I had some come with those comments too, like, wait, weren't you just in Michigan? Wait, the storage unit in Ohio? Wait, storage unit in Arkansas? Wait, you're in Tennessee? Like, it's been a little bit Looney Tunes. So if you've not been along every week for the ride, you're going to be confused. It's craziness. Yeah, for sure. There's Jen Jen. Hi, sweetheart. I miss you. I think y'all need a visit together. Just saying. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Walter Job and Junior. Thank you. Yeah, send them all in, because I just cannot wait to do that video. And he's excited for it too.
Brenda here, my favorite people. Love you guys. I'm still praying for your dad. Thank you.
Prayer, the power of prayer, it works, y'all. And I am believing for an amazing outcome at our second opinion. Yes.
And
for sure.
Yes, our email is in the description of the live, of all of our videos, plus it's in the about page. So yeah, Bonnie Ellis, I've been praying for your dad, Tara, and will continue for as long as it takes. I'm also praying for all of y'all, wishing you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bonnie.
And my dad is a believer, and he was just, I was sitting on the porch with him.
Yeah.
He said it's crazy how many people are praying for me. And I said, yeah, it is, Daddy. I said, I'm not above using our platform for prayers, because I believe in the power of prayer. And he said, please tell everyone. I said, thank you. So.
Yeah, and I mean, not only is he being more willing to come on camera, not that he ever really refused it, but he understands it more. But to know that every single one of you that are out there that are praying for him, like,
so appreciative.
Yeah, when you think about it, and you go to, say your local community church, and you're like, oh, that's cool, 50, 60, maybe 100 at most, and we're like, yeah, no, we're at the thousands tops. Like, people are, and he's like, you're kidding me. Yeah. And so we started showing him some of y'all's comments, and he just was like, okay, I can't argue this anymore, and it's so amazing.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it very much. So yeah, geothermal greenhouse. I'm excited. She come over to visit, and we sat down. Dad and Jason were off doing something, and so Deb and I sat there, and we had a little sticky pad, and we got notes flying everywhere and pens flying everywhere, and just drawing it all out and planning it. And it's going to be such a cool project. And innovative and different, and I'm really excited for it, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with it. And she's all for it too.
See, Jen seeing no Charlie here. That's why she's looking more restless.
Well, I don't know about that, because
And Jeannie Lipsky's got the same problem. I totally understand. And cats get up. Yeah. See, he doesn't bother me. He doesn't mess with me. Like, he'll lay on me, but it doesn't wake me up. But she's such a light sleeper that
I just can't believe how rested I feel. I mean, I'm exhausted, but it's not a physical exhaustion. It's just all of it. I don't even have to explain it. Y'all know it's just all of it. But to be able to sleep is crazy.
Oh, is this?
That's
Natasha.
Natasha.
That's that one. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Which normally, hey, girl's me, but you know.
I know, but I switch it up every now and again,
Yeah.
and I'll log in, and I'll be the because I got a bunch of hi Jasons, hi Jason, hi Jason. And I'm like, no, it's Tara. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Charlie, he has to be in on everything. But I gotta tell you, I do miss him. I miss Callie. Callie's up with Jenna. I miss Jenna. I miss Jake. I miss Swami. I miss the goats.
Oh, Tina, you don't
Miss all
even
of them.
know. I am the luckiest man on earth.
I'm the luckiest
Nope.
woman.
Angie says y'all had some great times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
So Aunt Swami's doing good. She's residing in the tiny house while we're away. But I honestly haven't heard anything from Swami. I mean, I message on occasion and stuff like that. Like we did lose about 10 chickens, guys, since we left. Predator got in, took out about 10 to 12 of our chickens. It happens. But yeah, I don't even know if we've got a date yet on Swami's delivery. But we did leave her a camera. So she's got the GoPro 9 and she's filming as she's getting that site ready and all that stuff. Oh, right? Yeah, no.
you knew better than that, Bob. But I wouldn't blame you for trying to bring a chair over.
Big Blue's only going to lift such big boulders.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. whiterock@gmail.com or whiterock@yahoo.com.
I think they're
11 more to go for Michigan Life.
Melinda is talking back to Rachel back to good.
Oh.
So
yeah.
I'm reading the comments, guys. She wasn't seeing anything
I'm
but what I
trying to
put up on
catch
the
'em.
screen. So
I'm trying to catch up.
they're trying to work some
Guys,
land deals.
Let's get Michigan Life over their 1,500. 11 more. Let's do a countdown. Someone pull up on their tabs. If you're on a laptop, pull up a tab.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. We'll lose.
No, we'll lose it. Yeah.
There's
Hey,
Sister
Bert.
Bert.
Have Bert out with their fur baby. Hopefully on a good trip. But yeah, open up another tab and give us live stream response back. Let's get them over their 1,500.
Oh, for sure, Jennifer. Make sure everything's charged.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, Sharon Holbert. The kids have been a blessing since her husband passed away.
Yeah. You know,
Marla Clifford. Sending prayers.
Thank you, Marla.
What?
You know, one of the things.
EF2 hit southeastern Michigan on Tuesday.
And we just talked to Kirsten yesterday. She had said me about it.
The southeastern, that would be over. So that's more right. Over towards.
Yeah.
Clarissa and Jason.
Yeah. Yeah. I was saying something and I forgot what it was.
Near Cleveland. Oh, they have a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
There's Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, I know Scott's lurking. He's being a sneaky sniper.
I was going to say something really important, and now I don't remember what it was.
See, Jen said, enjoy your life.
That's right.
Jen's awesome.
I know. I miss her.
Jen,
I just want to wrap my arms around you and give you a huge hug.
You're going to be super excited about this little project that we've been put together. And, well, she'll text you some pictures.
Behind the scenes, I've already been like keeping her updated on all of this project, from the beginning to emails to all of it. So it's really cool. I'm excited about it.
Good daughter and son-in-law for doing this. I always wish I could do more for my parents. Yes.
Thank you, Carol, because that reminded me of what I was going to say. You know, we get a lot of fluff sometimes that, oh, we're building a family compound and all of that. And why not? That's what I want to say.
We get fluff about that?
Well, sometimes people will be like, oh, you're not got White Rock Homestead, you're White Rock Family Compound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jealousy will get you nowhere.
You know, but in today's world, why not, guys? Like, if you have the ability Now, granted, we did buy the land, but say you didn't already own the land, right? You had 10 family members, from grandparents to nieces and nephews, sons, daughters, cousins, whatever it may be. What makes more sense? To have 10 mortgages for 10 different properties and then be divided? Or does it make more sense to combine those resources and have one mortgage with 10 payees and a whole host of people that are like-minded to
Shiloh got
grow their
both
own
of their
food and do
certificates,
their own
so.
things and do all of those? So I'll own it. I'm happy with it. And, you know, everyone works, everyone pays their own way.
Absolutely, Deb.
Yes. Very much so. And, but yeah, maybe we will change it to White Rock Family Compound. Depends on how many more family members we get. And so yeah, even though we're not on the ridge, same concept goes here. We treat ourselves as neighbors that are super, super close and available at all times.
Thank you, James Hall. We appreciate you, brother. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Go enjoy that time with the kiddos.
Yes, for sure.
What is this? It's a rocker practicing. Yes. I know. We put it together, and then we honestly thought about bringing them here, and then
we didn't
that
have
was
the
just
room.
too much work and not enough room.
Yeah, we didn't have the room. Ain't gonna lie, I've been on Marketplace for the surrounding areas.
Oh.
I'm looking for deals still, even while I'm here.
So, Tasha's listening. She's loading the trailer because it's about to rain. And welcome, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Well, thank you. That's cool. That's cool. Send me an email if you're a night or above.
Did you get the water leak fixed in the bathroom?
Yeah, we just put that out on Tuesday's video.
Yeah, that one just came out on Tuesday. Got that all together. Works perfect.
And look at that. Thomas Bowen. Yeah, that. Happy birthday next week early. And that's just proof that and I'm a nurse, so I'm medically minded, but that's strictly proof of love, prayers, and God.
Yeah. And right here, praying for your dad. You can also pray for my 36-year-old son who has cardiomyopathy and will have an internal defibrillator put in on Tuesday.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, you're seeing it. Add
Daisy's
son to your prayer chain, and we know the power of it. We're here watching and witnessing it, and we get to see it everywhere else. So
every day. And I'm proud of you, baby. You handled all those medical terms, and you did well.
Holler them out enough. I have to learn it, or I'm just staring there, drooling out of the corner of my mouth because I don't understand.
We've been together so long that, like, every day when I would come home from work, I would call him immediately after I got in my car and started driving home from my shift. He was my comfort. He was my decompression. He was my everything. And he would talk me all the way home. And so, yeah, a lot of times I knew he didn't understand what I was saying, but I would be like, blah, 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 all medical stuff. And he'd just be like, yeah, baby. And I don't know. It just, so I'm hoping some got through osmosis. Maybe. Are you there yet, Clarissa and Sizzle? We're waiting on a date. As far as we know, they've not called.
We're just waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
Oh, James said.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's
Congrats,
awesome.
Gillums.
Congrats to Johnny and Christine.
That's awesome. Good for them.
Look, Michigan Live forever, a groupie.
Woo, woo.
See, I knew Scott was lurking. He just couldn't wait to say hi.
Where you at, Clarissa? Did you hit 1500 yet? Did we get her over the hump, guys? My phone's plugged in.
Well, welcome in, Devil Dog.
Hi, Devil Dog.
Brother. Anona wants to know where you got that tumbler. Where'd you get that tumbler?
See, it's a Sasquatch. It was
Jesse and Lisa,
Jesse and
Lazy
Lisa,
Days
Lazy
Ahead.
Days Ahead. And they sent me this. They sent me a deck of cards. They sent me a keychain. They sent me, actually, was it 2 keychains? No, 1 keychain. There was something else that they sent too. And I just love it. It's like my favorite mug when I was packing up the Nugget to come here. Clearly, I don't have a lot of room. So I did like choose my favorite. So it stays with me.
See, Tasha's all about them.
Woo, get that family compound on. As long as it's not like the Branch Davidians, right? Only worry if we start burying school buses.
See, Rachel, you have an idea, a better idea now that you guys are moving to Arkansas, because nobody was going to move to the middle of the desert nowhere where y'all were at before. So
that's right.
You got a much gooder plan.
Mm-hmm. It just makes sense, guys. And honestly, it's not a novel idea. It's
Evelyn Newman. It takes a village.
It does, and if we lived in family compounds, we just didn't call them family compounds back then. A group or a family might buy, or
I don't think gators are going to make it in Michigan, though.
No, but brothers would split up lands and they'd work it together, and they built little home sites. So they all had their own space, but yet they were still together. I'm not opposed. Like, they had it right. We all screwed it up.
Oh, for sure, Tina.
Yeah.
Kara, I agree by you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Joe, you're a sweetheart. Please change for whatever you need. We appreciate you.
Joe, we appreciate you.
So much. For sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. It definitely helps. Anyone that knows that's been on the road knows that there's expenses that you don't necessarily plan for. Yeah. Magnet fishing. Ooh. Last year when we went up to Michigan, guys, I found a magnet or magnet fishing on our kayak trip.
I have it. It's up in the bay.
Yeah. Oh, we got some fun stuff planned, guys. We're going to be kayaking Knoxville. Who knew? We didn't. We are now. We're going to be kayaking Knoxville. We're going to be taking the e-bikes out on Cades Cove. Did y'all know Cades Cove's closed down every Wednesday to traffic just for bikes? I didn't know that. Every Wednesday. Only bikes. Yeah, the fun stuff we have planned. And of course, I said it in the beginning, Jenna is coming next week. She is in a wedding for her best friend from high school over by Gatlinburg. And I am so thrilled to get to see her. We were hoping Jake was going to be able to make it. I saw in the comments that they're super busy and short staffed, so he probably won't be able to come. But okay, we'll take it. And then,
well, they might be able to do a swap if he can work some time later on. Because I mean, obviously, Aunt Swami would be there at the Ridge to be able to take care of things, and but we do want to try to figure out a way to get Jake here at some point.
Yeah.
For the obvious reasons.
Another thing we want to think ahead to also is we're actually closer to our family in Ohio and Michigan while we're in Tennessee than when we're in Arkansas. And I don't know. I know we've not discussed it, but our other son, Zach, is buying a home and sure would love to see it, and the grandbabies. And that puts us in really close location to our other 3 in Michigan. So I don't know.
Yeah, that means they can come visit us if they're watching. Hint, hint. Oh, wait. Is that rude?
Gabby's probably working.
Okay.
But yeah, so it actually gives us a little bit more flexibility for. It's not like it's that much closer, about 3 hours closer. Which 3 hours is a lot, for sure. Oh, and thank you. I appreciate that. We do. We appreciate all. There is power in prayer.
9 years ago tomorrow, had the right coronary blocked 100%. So
that's the RCA. Yeah, that's.
James, I know, right? They just hit 10K. They're already way up there. Gillum's
kicking
Johnny's
butt.
rocket shipping.
Ah, good for them. They're doing awesome.
1490. Everyone here's probably. That's probably true. But we'll do our part.
That is
Maybe
true.
someone.
Maybe somebody will watch from the other side.
Sharon, I love all the. Oh yeah, we love all this good food behind us because that was going to be the hardest part of leaving the ridge was the food situation because we're so used to eating only what we've grown or raised and preserved and
I'll tell you what, that first week and even still, and I think it might be the water. They have like community water here, right? I have been so sick, guys. It's awful. I can't venture far from the bathroom.
I'm gonna let you read that one. For her sake, I'm not gonna put it up.
It is true. Yeah, it is true, Monona. So I've tested it to just using bottled water for our coffee because we're eating the same things.
They like the desert. Weird.
Yeah, but we've also been eating. Not that we're eating out or eating bad. We're eating different. Because we're trying to make foods for Dad, which some of our foods don't meet that dietary requirement, right? I've been a mess tummy-wise. Could be stress, but no, I'm gonna narrow down the nutrition part first. But yeah, we love all the food we brought, and it's coming in ultra handy for sure. Yes. Yep. That is true. That is on the list of things to do. I want to go fishing with my dad again.
The Norris Lake is only what? Throw a rock and we hit it. Yeah. We're pretty close to that lake.
Yep. Yeah. My dad used to have a place on the lake too.
Where I was raised in Arkansas, you go dig an underground greenhouse and never see it.
Never see a pebble. Really? Ooh, must have been on that flat rice paddy side.
Well, no, I remember Bob talking about that. It was like 12 miles from where we live now, but it's totally different soil composition and everything else. Like they used to plant their gardens back then and the ground and do all those types of things.
Oh, nice, Shiloh Acres. Get that footage. Get it. Yes.
Sandra Stitches. Good day, nice Sandra. To catch you live. It's 9:50 a.m. in Australia.
Woo-hoo.
Well, good morning, Sandra.
Stay in touch because
and
one
the thing
day
is, it's morning tomorrow there.
Yeah, it is. But we will, mark my words, y'all, we will get across the pond. We don't know when, we don't know how, but we will. There's, a lot we want to do back there. Yes. What was
gotta get a Burke.
Yeah.
Filter water everywhere.
I've been feeling it could be stress, it could be a lot of things. But,
that's all you, James Hall, y'all.
I want to make crawdad spicy tomato cream sauce. What would you recommend for spices? I don't know because I'm not a fan of crawdads, but knowing seafood, I would definitely say Old Bay, maybe some Creole, and for the tomato cream sauce, I would say rosemary. That'll give it that little heat on the side, and then of course, well, I don't know if you'd add any oregano because it's not really an Italian meal. Throw in some red pepper flakes. I would go Creole and Old Bay. Just that's what's flying off of my brain because I don't eat crawdads. Did I say crawdads? Is that what they are?
Yeah, but they're delicious.
Ooh. No. Oh. That's where I would go.
Shiloh, she talked Robin to letting her order that little chow. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, I had fun, and it was for those that spent a lot of time in the kitchen. It was total anger aggression outreach too, because I could put my vegetable in there, quick, smack it all down.
Oh, Sister Bert's been down this way. She was at Norris. Well, like the Norris Lake's pretty big, so.
Yeah, it is very big. It's actually one of the largest man-made lakes. So it is really, really large. They say that there's catfish larger than a human at the base of the dam. Yeah. It's a really cool area to live in.
See, she's like Jonesy, living in the future. Sandra and Jonesy living in the future.
There's a lot of history in this portion of Tennessee with the TVA. We're within driving distance to like Oak Ridge.
Oh, Bob was raised in southeast Arkansas.
This is southeast Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you guys don't know, Oak Ridge was where they
5 minutes.
Where they built the atomic bomb they dropped on Nagasaki that ended World War II. And there's a huge science museum over in Oak Ridge. I know it's a little bit of a drive for you, but I would like to take you there. It's an awesome museum, but it's so when you go into the community, it's actually like a decommissioned military base. But I've heard rumors and conspiracy theories that there's actually still many areas in Oak Ridge that you cannot access. But it's awesome to just drive around and see all these old buildings that meant something that ended World War II. And it all stemmed out of Oak Ridge, Tennessee. It's just awesome. Yeah. Really cool. Oh, yeah. Go for it, baby.
Oh, my turn?
Your turn.
Oh, we're only 56 minutes in.
Whatever.
So, guys, we're not the only ones going on Thursday nights. And you already know this. But if you don't, tell your friends that they need to know about Homestead Hangout. And it starts at 5 Central with Johnny and Christina Gillum Farms. Mm-hmm. Then it goes 6 Central, which now we're in that weird Eastern time zone. Yeah. But 6 Central is going to be us in White Rock. After us is Joey and Ginger. And they're probably happy that we're a little bit closer. We need to make some arrangements to go see their place over at Not For Nothing Homestead because they're in the Eastern time zone. And then right after them is Dale and Nana at 9 Acre Family Farms. And you play Kahoot it and have a great time. I'm going to see if I can pull enough internet to be able to do that tonight.
Well, we got to finish up.
Yeah, we got work to do. Don't be bossy, lady.
So don't.
But I do want to say quick, hey, I see Derek Fowler slipped in, Amy, Chris, and them at Letter Mountain Homestead. I know a lot of these comments at the end, guys, are... I'm not being able to read them very fast. No, I'm not at the bottom.
We got 2 minutes, my love.
I'm trying, but I can't post comments about stuff that you're not talking about because I got to time it right.
Too much planning. Just go with the flow. But we want to thank you guys for joining us.
Maybe I'm at the bottom.
For sticking by our sides. We know that when you first found us.
So we missed Johnny and Christine's. We've seen they were doing something about, but evidently the Gillums, Jesse and Lisa are all in North Georgia right now.
Oh, that's how far removed we are, guys.
Yeah. Guys, we've
no
been
one's fault but our own.
Offline. Yeah, and we're not blaming anybody. It's just one of those that we've been so busy here that what's going on in the YouTube world and, well, honestly, outside of the world of what's on this property right now, we have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, we're lost. But we know that when you came to our homestead channel, what we're doing right now isn't probably what you were searching for or what you were thinking it was going to be. But this is life. And we appreciate y'all for being our friends and sticking with us through the good and the bad and the slow and the fast and all of it. And for the prayers for my dad. I'm excited to see where we go from here because we're not even known. But we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. So get over there. Not For Nothing Homestead. Maybe they're going to have 100 people on there. Go check them out. See what's going on. Go on now. Go on now. Get on out of here. Yeah.